Wwe 2K19 servers are now being closed. This is coming straight from the Wwe 2K19 video game. So if you turn it on right now, you will find out that it says that the 2K19 servers will be shutting down very soon and more info will be given. Now the reason why this is happening is because Wwe 2K22 is coming out and it should be coming out sometime in October. That's usually when video games comes out from WWE. And since SummerSlam is coming up very soon, the next pay-per-view of WWE, they actually have told us that Wwe 2K22 is presenting SummerSlam, which means there will be more advertisement, which also means that there will be a reveal trailer for the video game, and then it will say that it's coming out in October. So for more than 2 years, you can say, is how long Wwe 2K19 servers were on, and that is the longest the Wwe 2K servers were put on for a video game, because of the reason that Wwe 2K20 that came out in 2019 was horrible. It was a horrible game that nobody wanted to play, and it had so many bugs and so many issues, because of which there were so many negative reviews. And because of that, 2K decided to keep the servers on for 2K19 because people were going back to 2K19 or buying the Wwe 2K19 video game because of all the bugs and glitches. Well, we don't know when exactly the Wwe 2K19 servers will be closing, but according to Smack Talks, they have talked to the 2K devs and they said that they will give everybody a 30-day notice that the servers will be closing. So if the servers will be closing sometime, let's say August end, they will literally tell you on August 1st that, hey, the servers are closing in 30 days. That's what they will mention. So far, nothing like that has been mentioned, so maybe this whole month of August is good enough, but I believe that September is the last month because, well, again, if you take a look, October is usually when the game comes out, so it makes sense for 2K to end the servers by September 30th. If I talk about WWE games in general, well, they're not that great, but they're not that bad either. To be honest, some of the things in the game are great, but there are most of the things that are not good at all, so they need to be addressed or changed. And currently, if you take a look at Wwe 2K22, one-liner, it says it hits different. But nobody knows whether it does because everybody is questioning that line itself. How is it hitting different when there is nothing different in this game? From what I can say, Wwe 2K22 will be just an upgrade to Wwe 2K19. I believe that is what they will do, with minor upgrades to visuals and graphics, maybe some new addition over there, and of course new superstars, but that's mostly about it. I wish that Wwe 2K22 is not like that. I wish that they can add a GM mode that everybody, literally every single person in the entire WWE universe who plays WWE games want that mode. So bring it on. Why can you not bring the GM mode instead of keeping the universe mode? I think GM mode will be much better than the universe mode. Universe mode is not bad, but there are a lot of things that is just bad for the game, which GM mode can solve if they make the GM mode the way the GM mode was always there in the previous game. And speaking of Wwe 2K19, I myself run a eFederation show on Twitch by the name G7 Wrestling, and you can follow me on twitch.tv/GivenMadness to know more about it. But I have these created wrestlers inside the video game and it's really fun to do. A lot of things in the game are really amazing, but there's a lot of things that I wish was different, and I hope that Wwe 2K22 brings that different and actually hits different, other than saying it hits different. What do you guys think about Wwe 2K22 so far? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that you will be buying that game, or you're very much skeptical just like me on whether I should even consider playing this game? And if you want to watch more reviews, game news, and so much more, everything about video games, well, subscribe to my channel because I do that every single week. Do not miss that one out. You can watch some of my older videos, such as I talked about Resident Evil 4 leaks and also the Uncharted 4 review that I did recently and more. So definitely check them out.